In this video, we are going to be taking a look at 10 Build-A-Boat for Treasure secrets that you may have missed. So make sure to stay tuned throughout the entire video. Also be sure to like and subscribe. And no, these are not hidden item secrets around the stages. These are actual, like, really hidden secrets, myths, creepypastas, and all the update features that you guys have got to see. We're not gonna waste any more time. We're just gonna hop straight in. Starting off with number 10, which is going to be Bigfoot. Now, we all know Bigfoot is the Bigfoot that roams around the woods. That is, you know, obviously it's gotta be fake, right? Well, maybe in real life it's fake, but in Build-A-Boat, it was actually real. Now, if you guys remember Mr. Beast, he made a video on Team Trees, which it was a fundraiser that every dollar was one tree planted. And a bunch of YouTubers, including myself, actually participated in this, as well with not only YouTubers, but game developers as well. And Build-A-Boat for Treasure actually got an update related to Team Tree. If you guys can see around the map of Build-A-Boat for Treasure, there's all of these trees that randomly got updated and added to the game in one update. And with this update, it actually brought one of Build-A-Boat's biggest secrets, which is Bigfoot. This update got added, players were seeing a figure in the trees in Build-A-Boat for Treasure that if you actually got close to it, your screen would turn blurry, and once it unblurred, it'd leave behind a footprint. And with that footprint was a secret code that you could redeem for free items inside of the game. This was added for a short amount of time, and then came the Christmas update, and that's when they added the Yeti. The Yeti was also the same thing as Bigfoot, but the winter version. And then once that got removed, then they added Bigfoot back to the game for a third time, and then after that, we haven't seen him since. But there was no ever changelog of them adding Bigfoot to the game, or if they removed Bigfoot, so you never know. Bigfoot could still be lurking in Build-A-Boat. The secret room in the wave stage. If you've played Build-A-Boat, we've all went inside of this stage right here, which is a stage that drains water and then it fills back up and it drains it again, and there's a bunch of obstacles. It's actually a pretty decently hard stage. But there used to be a mysterious secret inside of this stage that nobody really knew exactly what it was for, other than it being a secret chest location. What if I were to tell you that there's a secret room in here with some letters on the wall that nobody really knows? There was a hole in this stage that if you drop down underneath it, you could have access to the entire area. Now you guys see there was a chest location there, but it was awfully weird. There was a river down here. There was this structure right here as well. Nobody really knew exactly what this was for. There was writings all over the map of Build-A-Boat for Treasure that actually ended up being a code to unlock a boss fight in a secret area. You can see right here, if a door and a key is what you seek, then your odds are looking quite bleak. A book on a shelf might be a good clue, but behind a waterfall might be too. Now to find the door, look to the past, or the note you need did not lack. And basically, this was a giant secret in the game at a time. Obviously, it means nothing now, but this was actually hinting at a piano code for Build-A-Boat for Treasure, where you could unlock a secret boss fight, but that has since been removed. But I will tell you guys, this secret was crazy. Coming in at number 7, we have the tall figure. The tall figure is a creepypasta in Build-A-Boat Treasure that went pretty much viral everywhere. There was so many YouTubers making videos on it, a bunch of TikToks and shorts of this figure that haunted Build-A-Boat for Treasure in a private server named Help Me. There was a whole creepypasta on it. There was a backstory behind it as well. I've been getting a lot of comments asking if this is actually real and inside of the game, and the answer is no. Well, not that we're aware of, at least. Some players say they've encountered it before, and some players say it's obviously fake, and I think, me personally, it's obviously fake, but you never know. Coming in at number 6, we have the Plushy room and the secret code. Those of you guys that don't know, the secret code side of the Plushy room is the normal yellow, red, purple, blue, and green. And there's been many secrets side of the secret room, but little did you know that there was actually a different items on each of these pedestals. Basically, what these pedestals represent is future updates to Build-A-Boat, and majority of these we've already seen. Now, usually these items get swapped out like once every year and a half to 2 years to give players kind of a sneak peek at what could be added to the game. Inside of the old room, on the pedestals, you guys can notice that there was that old pencil that we still see to this day. We had the pumpkin right here, which actually is an item inside of the room now. We have the same exact sword that we have now inside of the room. There was also this gear block, which could have easily represented a wheel or a new type of mechanic to the game. There was the crystal that was hinting at the crystal stage secrets. We've even seen the property tool be added there as well. There's been many secrets with this room, and that leads me into the the next one, which kind of relates to this room. Coming in at the number 5 spot, we have RB Battle. Inside of the first RB Battles update that got added, Build-A-Boats implemented an amazing secret. The developers of Build-A-Boat and also the creators of RB Battles did an amazing job integrating Build-A-Boat in with probably the biggest secret that the game's ever had. Behind the Plushy room was this secret area that you had to activate this portal by finding a hidden code around the map. I'm not sure if you guys have ever played this update before inside of the past or not, but honestly, I think it was better than the last RB Battles we got. But when you actually did the code, it teleported you inside of the secret place, which you actually ended up fighting the computer boss for the first time, like ever. This is the first time ever you would fight. And fast forward to the one that we got this year, or actually last year now that I think about it, you ended up fighting the computer boss again after the computer repaired itself, and it comes back to life with V 2.0 on the bottom of it, and the computer boss is not happy. Build-A-Boats and the RB Battles team did an amazing job on this secret, and I just had to include it on the list because this is probably one of the biggest secrets that the game's ever gotten ever. In spot number 4, we have the old treasure. You all may know that and be familiar that this is the end chest that we have in the beach of Build-A-Boat for treasure. This is what you get when you go to the end. It's the main objective of the game. But the end treasure used to actually look like this. A lot of players didn't know the end treasure looked like this, especially if you're watching today because you're probably a more updated player. You probably played within the past 2 years or so, and this is what the end actually used to look like. At number 3, we have the Orange Team Memorial. Orange Team was originally added to the game, but got replaced by the Magenta Team, which are currently on right now. If you also look at the menu on the right side of the screen, you can still see the Orange Team's flag. But why is this actually a secret? Is because they actually made a memorial for Orange Team inside of the game, but this secret has been removed. If you actually clicked a branch on the wall, this secret would open up where it would show a flag with the chest that revealed a memorial for Orange Team. In fact, it was located just right here behind the magenta flag. You had to click on that branch on that right there, and it would open up inside of the wall. But they have removed this secret from the game, so you're not able to do this anymore. But who knows? Maybe on a later date, they might actually add it back. Coming in at the number 2 spot, we have the secrets on Black Team. Believe it or not, Black Team actually had many secrets in Build-A-Boat for treasure, and these secrets were personally some of my favorites inside of the game. It was home to the skeleton boss, which was actually activated by a whole scavenger hunt, which was absolutely insane. You had to click on this branch during one of the Halloween updates, and it opened up a secret area behind the wall, kind of like the Orange Team Memorial. It opened up and led you inside of the secret room. You had to click on this orb and go on a scavenger hunt. On top of that, they also added the secret back in a year later, but this one didn't lead you to the skeleton boss. It actually led you to a pumpkin patch. There was many secrets with Black Team, and they all revolved around Halloween, so maybe inside the next Halloween update, we could see one of these secrets return. That leads me into the number 1 spot, which is Project Zeg. This game right here is made by my good friend Skeleton, who made this Build-A-Boat for treasure fan-made game, but this place is much more than a museum for the Zeg. This place is actually filled with tons of secrets that you can actually find for yourself. I'm not going to reveal all of them, because I think every single one of you guys watching this video right now should go explore them for yourself. In fact, I'll tell you one right off the bat. There's a secret door underneath this tree. Just move the tree over and you guys will see what's underneath there. But one of the biggest secrets inside of this game is through this portal right here, which actually leads you to the Zeg boss fight. Inside that boss fight, you can actually claim yourself some free rewards inside of Build-A-Boat for treasure, and all around, I don't want to spoil too much for this game. I want you guys to check it out for yourself. But if you guys have any secrets that I didn't share in this video, go ahead and comment them down below, and be sure to like the video and subscribe. I'll see you guys all later. Peace out, and goodbye.